Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. You might be wondering why I haven't posted any videos or posted anything in a while. Well, we moved. I've been busy packing and unpacking and finding an apartment, moving to the apartment. So I've been very busy and I haven't had time to edit any of the videos I filmed before we moved. And I've also haven't had time to edit anything that I filmed since we moved. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the hiatus with no warning. Now that I'm finally settled in the new apartment and life is no longer we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to be posting a lot more videos. Some of the videos I will post from now on will be from the old house, and some of them will be from the new apartment. And I'm very excited because I've got so many videos that I have lined up that I haven't filmed yet. So stay tuned for that. But I'm just gonna take today's video to welcome you all to my new crafting room, because guess what? I have a crafting room now. Okay, it's less of a room, more of a closet, but it has enough room for me to sit down and all of my craft stuff, and it's great. So we're gonna go on a tour today. Yay! We begin the tour by opening the door. Whoosh. Now, I've got a couple of stuffed animals that I use as cushions, which is wonderful. It makes sitting for long hours of crafting a lot easier. Now, from there, we have a couple of paints that I've been using recently. This is a scrapbook storage thing. So it's to keep all scrapbook things contained. And then down here we have miscellaneous crafting stuff. So crafting stuff that I don't have enough of to make its own box goes down here. So I've got some clay, which will probably eventually become its own box. Some metal engraving stuff, some hot glue, and miscellaneous things that you need for crafting, you know? Oh, this is for dyeing clothes. This is a fun little ornament I got. I still need to do that with Percy. And then up here you have bottle paints, spray paints, and a couple of fabrics that I have used in the past as paint covers. And then here we have other acrylic paints, as well as some really dingy, dirty palettes. And then atop of that is my fiber arts drawer, which has all of my fun yarns and things. I can't really open it right now with one hand. Let me see if I can. There we go. So it's got all of my stuff that I want to either, deconstruct, reuse, respin. It also has all of my extra knitting, crocheting stuff. Any extra yarn goes in here. When I eventually start spinning stuff, like my cat's fur, it will go in here. And then atop of that is my scrapbooking equipment. Some glues. Back here are some stickers, the picture printer that I use, some markers, as well as some extra printer stuff. These are just some decoration things. These here are just some decoration things that I still need to frame or find a place to get them framed, because I'm too lazy to actually frame them myself and don't have enough room to do that. On top of that is going to be the shelf that holds my easel, which basically becomes a suitcase, which is really nice, and my sewing machine. Right now, this is open because I was using it recently, and also because I've been using it to hold the bowl that I put my cat's fur. This is only 1 week's worth of fur, so I'm kind of excited to see how much I get in a year. We'll see what happens. And then on top of that is an upper shelf that has all of my box costumes. This is a lot of Ren Fair things and cotton clothes that are easily folded. This here is Ren Fair things, con clothes, things I need to fix, general stuff that needs to be sewn. This bag was kind of a dump haul while we were moving for crafting stuff, so it will be fun unboxing them. I might do an unboxing video to see what I actually have in there. And then this box is empty for random storage of things. And then we've got the top shelf. So that's the top shelf. Next to the painting stuff, we have my sewing sewing drawers because I've got a lot. So we've got patterns up here, some embroidery stuff, some ribbons, fabric scissors, all that fun jazz is in this drawer. These belong in this drawer as well when we are moving, but are out because I actually use them. And then here we have more large fabrics, some smaller scrap fabrics, and some fun little like flower crowns because I like being a princess when I craft. And then below are fabrics that have either a designated purpose, scrap fabrics, things that I just kind of forgot. This I want to make a dress or a corset out of, probably a corset. But yeah, so. And then next to that is my mannequin, which currently I have draped some fabrics that I want to make a dress for my cousin's wedding. So I'm very excited about that. Here is a blackout curtain that I'm going to be repurposing to use as a curtain holder for the curtains we have like that. So I'm very excited about this. But anyways, this curtain is blocking a place where I have been holding up some finished paintings that I don't know where to put or hang in the apartment yet. And then behind the mannequin, let's just lift the skirt a little bit, you got a catastrophe. Behind the mannequin, you have frames and things and finished paintings that I don't know what to do with or where to hang. So they've just kind of come there. And a EVA foam for when I want to start making weapons, because I do want to start making my own weapons for cons and cosplays, and I'm very excited. And then next to all of that, when you sit down where the wonderful things are, you have the crafting table, which right now has some thread because I needed some thread for a small repair. And it's got a couple of things for my next crafting project, which I will bring you all along to. So yeah, that is my crafting space, and you all will be coming along with me for many a crafting journey in here. So I'm very excited to bring you guys along for the ride. Bye. It's so nice, and we managed to turn one of the walk-in closets into a craft room.